Hi guys. On my desk, you can see 6 binders if I'm not mistaken. You probably can't see them, but um, we have all my binders that I'm currently using, which is these ones. There's another one underneath. Hello. These three. This is my binder where I keep my clear, like my pages. And I got 2 more because like I said in my end of the year, beginning of the year binder flip through, they're full, so I got some more binders. These ones are 4 centimeters from Amazon. I kind of made a plan, but it's not really fully there yet. We are gonna split the 17 and Monster X binder because they're really full. This is the one next to me right now. It's really full and it just makes sense to take Monster X out of there so that 17 has more space. I am gonna put some other groups in the Monster X binder, but I haven't really decided who yet. So I wrote CX and P1 Harmony. That might change. The height binder is probably gonna stay mostly the same. I am gonna take Ace out, and then the second binder we have ATs and NCT. Those are gonna stay together. And then again, there's just random pages and there are random groups that might move somewhere else. I am gonna change all of these ones as well once the setup is finished, but for now I'm just gonna leave them in. I am gonna put some blank one pocket pages to put the fillers in later though. This feels weird, I always have them together. Okay, this is where it starts. As you can see, there is a lot more space in here right now. Even though Monster X doesn't have that many cards, there's just a little bit more space. Again, for the new binders, I have the same ones that I always have. They are from Amazon. I'm gonna link them down below. They're pretty affordable, so that's why I like them. And they are pretty sturdy as well. We're just gonna put the pages in right as they were. I don't think that I need to reorganize them so far. Again, big things in the back. I'm gonna have to put in a new page for these though. For now, I think I'm just gonna put them in here. Be really sneaky about it. You don't see them anyways, like the other clear cards, so for now they're just gonna be here. The day that I'm filming this is also Chunkin's birthday, so happy birthday, Chunkin. I don't think I'm gonna put in every single page on their own. I haven't really prepped for anything new. This is for the new album. I don't think I'm gonna do any prepping in this video because I don't really know what I have on the way. To be quite honest with you, I have a really bad memory of this, so I don't know how many pages I would need to put. As you can see, Monster X doesn't have that many pages, so that's completely fine. I think we're gonna flip through the other binders real quick and see who we want to take out, and then we're gonna come back and add some groups into this one. One page in here to put a filler. I am gonna leave a hyphen in here as well. I think we're gonna take out P1 Harmony though. They don't have too many pages, but just because I feel like they're gonna grow in the future. we're gonna take these 2 pages out, as well as Ace. I don't know, do I want to take Ace out? I feel like because it's a collection that isn't really gonna grow in the future, I could also just leave it in. But I feel like the other ones are gonna grow quite a bit. I think I'm gonna take them out for now, and maybe I'm gonna put them back in. If I see that the other binder gets too full, I'm gonna take them back out, like put them back in here and take them out of the other binder. But I think for now, considering that there's gonna be more hyphen cards really soon, there's probably TXT and BTS are gonna have comebacks soon, I feel like I want to have some space in here. So we're gonna take this out for now. Basically what I wanted to say, in the other binder that I currently put Monsta X in, or that I just put Monsta X in, I kind of want to put groups that aren't gonna grow like really quickly, like in the near future. So for example, Ace has member enlisted, so there's not gonna be like a lot released, I think. While it's like 80s and NCT, there's definitely still gonna be like a lot of things released, so I don't want to put them in a smaller binder. For P1 Harmony, the reasoning is that they don't really have like a ton of albums, and while they have multiple versions, they don't have like 5 different cards per version, so I think they can easily like grow in the other binder. I was thinking of putting CIX in the other binder as well, but CIX have kind of like a lot of group like cards, and they also have comebacks quite frequently, so I don't really know. I don't know where to put them, but I think we're gonna take them out, actually. I can't really explain this reasoning. I'm just kind of trying it out, what makes sense. And I think to put take CIX out makes sense because it's a group that does grow, but not too much. Like, they don't have like crazy, like a ton. And I'm gonna leave Pentagon in here because they're not gonna really grow, as well as one team. No, actually, we're gonna take one team out. I'm gonna take this one out. I'm gonna leave this one in. And we're also gonna leave this random one in. We're also gonna take this one out, just as a filler for the other one. And then we just have like random groups after NCT. I think that kind of makes sense. Maybe it doesn't make sense. Maybe I'm gonna have to put another group back in here because I also want to take out everything that's non-album of this binder. So these things, starting with these things, these are all from the season screening, and they take up a ton of space. They're gorgeous, and I do want to keep them in a binder, have them in like one space, but they're gonna go in that extra binder that I talked about, just because they take up way too much space. Way too much space. Okay, I don't know what group I want to have in the front. I think we're gonna have Monsta X as like the first group, actually, because they're the oldest group in here. So I'm gonna put Monsta X in the very front. Again, bigger inclusions are gonna stay in the back just because I don't want them in the front. And then I'm gonna put one team in the back for now, because again, they're not a group that actually grows or kind of like is gonna go anywhere. And then we have CIX, we have P1 Harmony, and we have Ace. Ace has a lot of pages. I think we're gonna put P1 Harmony in the back. We're gonna do it in an alphabetic manner again. I'm just gonna put all the pages in, and then we're gonna see how well they fit, and maybe take some out again. Because I think there's too many. but also it could be just fine. We'll have to see. So I put everything in. It was a little bit chaotic, so I'm probably gonna cut that out. Currently we have Monster X, so my Juhan collection, which is gonna grow. It's not gonna grow that much. I don't know. I have most pages in for all of their current comebacks, so I think it's fine. And we have Ace, like I said, I don't think that their collection is going to grow exponentially within like the next year, which is currently what we're looking at, because honestly everything can change within a year, so 1 year is currently the goal. This is already for their season screening. We have the filler to come. We have CIX, who also don't grow that much. Like, I feel like they grow at a very reasonable pace. I think this is from all their comebacks last year, and that was before. I do have some cards for this, which I'm very excited about, and we are gonna sort these right now. Give me a second, please. So I finally got some cards for their older stuff, which I haven't had in like the longest time, but I finally went back to buy some cards. The thing is, I got BX's cards, who is my main bias in CIX. So we have these 4 from their last comeback and from their second comeback, or their second mini. I don't know, because technically this is the album and it would fit here. But I could also just put it here. No, we're gonna put it with the album that it belongs with. That makes more sense. There is another version that I haven't gotten yet, and I have some more cards on the way for him, but for now, we have this card. It's from this version. But yeah. And then, for their most recent comeback, for this one, I have 4 of his 6 cards. I'm missing the other version of this one, the other version of this one. I'm gonna put a new page for this. I also have some more pobs for this coming. Like, I went on a shopping spree and I got a lot of his cards. As you can probably tell, we're gonna do a 2-2-2 pattern. For the pobs, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with them, like if I'm gonna put them on this page or if I'm gonna do like a different page just for pobs, because technically I have some pops here. These weren't, I mean, these were pops for this album, but they don't have the backs, so I might just put them, because I don't have, I feel like 2, I think, so I think I can put them on the other page as well. And we have P1 Harmony. Again, they're like a sturdy collection. Like, they're growing, but they're not like gonna blow up my binder, so I think I can really easily get that. Actually, I can already put another page because I have already purchased their newest album. I don't know how many photo cards that has though, but we're gonna put 1 page just for good measure. Oh god. And then again with 1 team and the bigger inclusions. And I think honestly that binder works